Alright guys, what's going on? GeneralG here, and today we're going to be continuing our adventure in Banished. Let's hit play. So they're almost done with the market over here. This is part of that subdivision that we had started for food production. So I don't know why. We're in the middle of summer. And this field has 3 workers that are not even there. I don't know. I'm not sure what is going on with this. I don't know. That's a new one for me. Anyways, well, let's keep going here. What were we wanting to do this time? We need to build a church. We need to build, well, I'd like to get some cattle or some sheep or something, but we are going to continue with our farming sector over here. Probably need to get this guy going as well. Yeah, I mean, I would add more stone cutters, but I mean, we have laborers, and it's like, dude, we have all this that needs to be done here. All of this needs to be done. So, and they're doing it. They're working on it. I see they finally got that basket of pumpkins out of here. That's about time. That's all I gotta say. It's about time. Okay, we have 2 vendors here. What do we have? None at the other one? 2 of 12. So I guess it's just a combination of all of them. I guess. 2 of 6? 2 of 12. Oh. I don't know. Not really sure that these numbers are adding up. Oh, it's not done being built yet. Okay. Well, there is that, I guess. That's what's throwing me off. I'm like, what is going on here? Shouldn't it be 1 and 1? But what do I know? I'm just playing the game, but I would like to build stone houses. We just don't really have the resources to do it. Let's just build some more back-to-back here for now. We'll come through and upgrade all of this into stone later. That is absolutely, definitely, and most definitely the plan. But we just kind of need housing right now. We don't have time to be picky or choosy. We just need housing, so. Hopefully that gets done. Alright. So, okay, now we're 1 of 12. Okay. So she's gonna keep... She's gonna start going back and forth and picking up stuff all over. Which is cool, you know, whatever. See how well she can get that stocked up. This one's at like... It's only at 50% and... You know, oh well. Oh well. We don't want to judge too harshly. But look at the logs, man. The logs are just flying up there. Not sure. I really don't know what the heck happened right here. I do not know. That is so strange to me. Hey, but we got some cherries now. That's cool. We have some pumpkins as well. That's nice. Hey, man, that's good stuff. We want to do walnuts over here. And this one... Let's do 2. That means we're going to have to add 2. I'm going to actually go like this. We're going to turn it off. And then turn it back on. Because there's really no reason why this one shouldn't have gotten... I don't really know what happened there. Anyways, look, our food is up to 11,000. Wow, wow. Wow, that's so cool. So farmer has no job. What do you mean you have no job? Yeah, she definitely has a job. She probably just doesn't want to go do it. That's just the reality, probably. Most likely. 700. I'm tempted to take this up to 1,000 already on fuel for the limits. just so we can start taking some of our currency and not feel it in the fuel totals. But we have lots of logs, so we're doing pretty good on that front. They are hopefully going to start laying these houses out. We need... I don't think we need any more food for now. We're doing pretty good until we get this subdivision kind of set up. We are going to go ahead and... we're going to push play on that one too, because that needs to be done. And then next we'll build this. Then we should be good to go. So we're going to start building up our stockpile of firewood over here so for when the trader shows up. Go ahead and get some fuel coming over here right now. Firewood. Just take a couple hundred. I know I said it's easier to type it, but let's just do like 220. We don't want to take it all. They're going to freeze to death. Okay, cool. Well, they got this done. Let's see what we can do for housing here. Well, we wanted to build another one here. Right. And then put one here. See, part of the problem is that we just don't have... like this mountain's just going to be in the way. We can build a few more this way if we come that direction. So let's do that. I'm just going to come back here. Straight back into there. There, that will open up at least, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 more houses here, and then we can place houses on the inside too, which are still within the range of the market, so that's good. That's good stuff. And then we should, once they start gathering the stones and the iron over here, we should be pretty set up. We made it through winter, or late winter. I'm interested to see what happens here, because I'm not really sure why nobody worked that one. I'm also not really sure why they didn't put any here. I don't know. We're still trying to figure out what the heck our people are doing. Let's see if we can't build a stupid looking little road here. I'm going to build a little road there, and then we're going to tie it in here. That way there's multiple access points. Move, deer. Why not? Is it this? We'll see. No, resume. It's this one. Remove this section and this section. Let's go to the trader. What do you got for me, boy? Let's see. Oh, yes. Finally got some cattle. Let's go ahead and go 220. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. We need more. We're going to go up to our 625. ASAP, or hopefully. Good grief. Early spring. He should... I think they stick around for maybe a season, so hopefully we can get that going. Okay, see, now they're working this field. Last year they did not, so I'm not really sure what happened there. I have no clue. A child named Prest was born. Okay. Prest, huh? Whatever. No, I'm meant to do the 625. I'm looking at the trade value of 345. Almost. Come on, bring us some more. We need more. Boom. Maybe? Okay, that'll work. Let's see, let's take this down to 10. Great. So now we're going to need a herdsman. This one's going to be for cattle. Yay, we got our first herd. And we need a herdsman. Or a woman. We need a herdsperson. Let's just put it that way. So they will go and gather the cattle from the trading post. We can go ahead and dismiss this guy. And they will bring them back over here, where we will start our first herd officially, which is good because it'll give us beef, it'll give us leather, which will add to our food totals, but also to our clothing totals. They must have gotten a jump start on this one because I prioritized it. Farmers, 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 farmers. Good stuff, though. We do need a couple more vendors, but we need more people, so that's kind of why we're building more houses, because gotta have people to have that work for us. 14 and 20, isn't that slightly young? Anyways, we've got this guy going. We probably should get a school as well. The only thing that you need to be worried about when you get a school is that it'll actually take people out of the workforce for a certain amount of time. So instead of the children growing up and going and being in the workforce right away, they'll actually go to school for a certain amount of time, which delays their advancing, I guess, to worker years, or however, whatever you want to call it. So, I want to build that. So you need to be aware of that when you go to do that. Trying to build a little crappy road over this way. That'll work. So it's good to have a school because it ups the efficiency of the workers, but alright, we got to get this one going too. We need charcoal because our tools and stuff that's just, I don't know, it's just not working out super well. And happiness hasn't really gone down at all. Health also hasn't gone down, so we're kind of, we've got a lot of stuff we need to do, that's for sure. I mean, our cemetery is almost completely full, which isn't good. It's not good. Wondering where we should build another one, maybe over here. Kind of sucks to take up this whole area with a cemetery, but it needs to happen, I guess. Which one is it? Let's see. Well, we might have some houses here. Well, that's about right, isn't it? We're going to take that little piece out. Remove that. Remove that. Okay, and since we're on the removal thing, what did we... Are we able to build a bridge across here now? Yep, that was it. There. And we'll have multiple access points. If they need to get the resources, they can just go over here. Come straight back across or whatever. Just trying to make it easier for everybody. Let's go ahead and make this priority. I want that gone. And then basically what we can do is build a cemetery behind it. It's kind of creepy, but hey. They just live here and they'd rather have it than not have it. So how big can we make this thing? Holy crap. So really, you can go 20 by 20. That is crazy. What if we built a chapel here? And then did the cemetery up to that. Just gonna pause it because we don't necessarily want all that stuff like going right away. But soon we do. The schoolhouse fits nicely right there. We'll probably end up doing several. Alright, so that's going. We only have 2 miners at the moment. We'll probably take this up to 4 and then make this one coal. So we'll have a little bit of coal coming in. And they weren't able to harvest. It's just a shortage of farmers. That's what it is. But we're not lacking in food, so I'm not too worried about it. not super worried about it. Our little housing development over here. They do sell cherries. I don't know if they sell cherries to the people. Let's see, do they? Do you buy cherries? They do. Okay, so they do eat the cherries. That's cool. That's good to know. But I know that the tavern uses cherries as well to make ale, so. Cool. So we're kind of spread out, you can see. But we just have stuff. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I thought that was some immigrants coming, but no, it's just people hard at work here. No worries. So once they get this built, it should split the miners 2 and 2 between this, so then we'll still be able to get iron, but we'll also be able to have coal as well. Potato seeds. Sir, we have potatoes. Goodbye. Goodbye. Don't bother coming back with that nonsense. Potatoes. We already have it. Resources are looking really good, though. Really good. I mean, you can always use more stone, but eventually what will happen is we'll get to the point where we have so much stone that we're just using it in the streets, you know? I mean, we're using it to make our streets better because we'll have so much stone. Ori. Oh, Arsoner's replaced Fori as a builder. Okay. I am tempted to build another bridge here because really you need you just want multiple, you know, points of access across here. So in time, in time. Okay, so now there should be 2 and 2. Yes, so we are gathering charcoal now, so that's good. So what we'll do, we'll let him keep building tools, but we really need another blacksmith, so probably put one over here. I think. Maybe over here, because this is where the charcoal and iron is. So we'll go this way. Build him there. The reserves of firewood are low, but the logs are not, so that's alright. But on that note, we probably do need another woodcutter. Let's go ahead and prioritize that one. Prioritize that one so we can get our currency back up. That's what we're gonna need. Oh good, they have the school coming together. So we need a teacher. And we're working without tools, but hey, we're getting there. We just need everything at the moment. A little bit of everything. $24 logs to build a woodcutter. That is just crazy to me. I think that seems a little one-sided there. I mean, what do you need? A stump? We still only have 2 cows. Nice. But you see how this is so small that you can only fit 7 cows in it? That's kind of lame. Kind of lame, if you ask me. So we're going to need to make a better one. Make a bigger one. Yes, the reserves of tools are... It is low, yeah. Yeah, it is. So is our laborers. They're also low, too. But you know what we're not low in? Let's see. If we look here, we can look in our inventory and see what we have. We have thousands of venison. So we could probably take out 2 and take out 2. 2 hunters and 2 gatherers, just to add more to the workforce. And alright, we have our first student. Good job. We want to add a woodcutter, and we want to add another blacksmith. assuming this gets done in a reasonable time. But yeah, getting crushed by a rock is not the best thing to have happen here. Yeah, that's not good. Not good stuff. What is that? Oh, we're not even... I was like, where's our charcoal? We're not even producing charcoal. It's like, huh. Where is our stuff here? So we're quickly running out of tools, but that's just because we didn't catch that one in time. The woodcutter, we have one there, so he should find his way eventually. And then once we have the coal, we'll switch over to steel at both blacksmiths. That way they make better tools and they last longer. Really? Somebody else has died. Hey, but we have 3 cows now. Nice. Miners without tools. Well, let's hurry up and get this done. Just waiting on some stones to show up. So see, we have students that are going to school now, which is cool, but like I said, it's also going to create a slight shortage of workers. But in the long run, it kind of evens out because, yeah. Really, we could do with another group of nomads coming in right about now. We'll just kind of wait and see if they end up... Hopefully they'll come in. We need to build a chapel, too. Charcoal starting to pile up. That's good. Man, still waiting on that stuff. That is just crazy. Still. We might have to take this down. 2. This is 2. This is 2. So we're going to take this down a little bit. Add a few laborers to the labor force here. Okay, he's just waiting on his blacksmith to be built. Which it is. It is. There we go. So this is the big problem right now. They work very ineffectively without tools. You're basically mining with your hands. How do you do that, you know? How do you mine with your hands? That is crazy. I guess you just dig in the mud and then hit rocks with other rocks. I don't know. But we are fixing to fix that problem, so we should be okay. We should be in the clear. Because we're also running out of clothing. There's also not much that can be done about that either, because we don't have any textiles, so. There we go. So we have 3 charcoal in storage, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it logs and iron until we get a little bit stored up. Because that's just not very much. Build us some tools, boys. We need tools. Okay, we're up to 700 on the firewood. Let's go ahead and take this up another notch. Firewood. Take this up to 1,000. Because you see our logs, we finally caught up on logs, so that's good. The reserves of tools is not empty, or is not low, it's empty, so good job. But you can see them being built, hopefully. Maybe. A merchant. Yes, what do you have, sir? Romeo wears plum seeds. Ooh. I mean, we can afford it, but do we want to afford it? We're gonna have to cut back on the amount here. We're gonna have to cut it down because we can't, we can't trade for all that. Are we gaining any tools? Oh, the blacksmith is working without tools. How's that? So is she taking them all the way over here? Or is she just going home? I think she's just going home. Could probably use a storage hut over here just so that way she doesn't have to go as far. And they're useful for everything. So let's do that. And what about houses? Okay, we're still working on getting these built. I haven't upped the priority and they must be far enough away that nobody really cares. So again, we're up to 15,000 on food and not everything is even being harvested. So I feel like we're doing pretty good. We can't complain about that. We got pumpkins for forever. Cabbages. What about potatoes? Yeah, we got lots of food. Lots of food coming in. So even with 2 blacksmiths, we're still struggling. Okay, we're gonna have to add one more till we get caught up, and then we'll pause it. Yeah, then we'll pause it, but we need tools. And we're not catching anything here, we're just staying further behind, so. Where is she going? Home, maybe? Yeah, which is why I thought we should probably build a little area out here for people to live, because they're basically walking home every day, which is not good for business. That and everybody's dying, so tough times ahead. We can cut back on the amount of hunters and fishermen, well, not fishermen, but gatherers. Take this down to 6. Take this down to 6. Give us a few more laborers. Okay. I don't think we can fit a house, yeah. You end up with stupid little spots like this where you can't fit anything, so it's like, what do you do? We now have 22 people without tools. That's insanity. We have 2 blacksmiths working and we can't keep up. So that's the kind of crises you need to work out. Crises you need to watch out for in this game. Is that really when you start to run low on anything, you better hurry up and get it going, because you're probably going to be SOL. I mean, chopping firewood without a tool, how do you do it? And if you can't chop firewood, you die. On the bright side, we still have 15,000 food and it's early spring. That is pretty good. Could fit a road in here. I'm thinking more like storage. We could probably fit 2 more storage barns in here. And just have like a nice area for storage. Oh man, see, we're losing people left and right, dude. It's stone. That's where we're lacking. We have 2 people. Yeah, get the stone. Get the iron. Get all this stuff. We need to prioritize this. Well, I mean, we're catching up a little bit. We were at 22, now we're at 13, so... Catching up a little bit. It's still not easy. They'd rather make the paths than anything else. It's like, guys, build this. I mean, whatever. We're just kind of waiting on them to gather resources as well, so. On the bright side, we have walnuts. That's cool. Did we gather any? Doesn't look like it. Well, it doesn't tell us the totals. It just gives us food. It doesn't say which kind. You gathered this much last year. Well. All right. I mean, I prioritize this, but they're building the houses first. This. First of all, what is going on here? I prioritize this, but they're building this, so... I mean, whatever, but... Maybe we could get a blacksmith living here? That'd be kind of cool. Or some miners. So you see now what I'm talking about. We need laborers. Woodcutter and a laborer. Okay, well, whatever. We have 10 kids in school, which is good. But these are also 10 kids that should have been in the labor force. So... we're also kind of struggling with that. That and stone and iron, I mean, we basically have just been trying to use everything we have. Building probably too much, but that's okay. We've got lots to get out here, too. These guys are working their life away over here. And it's a long ways away. I mean, I gotta admit, like... we're literally working from one side of the map to the other, so... well, kind of. I mean, honestly, these are closer. But... I don't know if they have the, do they have the order to gather these? Yeah, they do. Well, they have stuff to gather. This is like a no-go, man. They're like, sorry, we can't do that. Slowly but steadily losing our people here. What do we have? 30? We only have 6 graves left. 6 graves left, and we need 52 to build this. That is a lot of stone here. Maybe we can prioritize just the stone? Hey, look at this guy. What does he have? Potato seeds, walnut seeds. We have all that. We don't need that. If anything, we need some warm coats, but they're worth 20. I mean, you want to talk good currency? Dadgum. Bro. Why don't we sell warm coats? We have this stuff, so... goodbye. So, we are starting to work through some of our people are just getting old and dying, so... Wow. We're getting the stone. We're getting there. Did they really plant this? Muhammad was born. Yeah, we're not making any headway on tools. None. Can this crisis be averted? Yep, we're just basically in a labor bind. A labor bind. Good, they finally had some children. We'll get some more tools here in a second. We're literally just waiting on 20 stone. Stone. Let's go. These guys are stocking up some wood nicely. Got little stockpiles going on here. Yep. They're literally just robbing all the stone they can. Oh man. Gotta stop looking at that. Good, we're gaining graves. That means there's people decomposing. Oh good, we're gaining graves. We now have 7 instead of 6. That's great. Extra space. Stack them on top of each other. Just stack them all up, boys. I'm hoping that with the other blacksmith, we'll be able to get some of this stuff going. I'm also going to take this up a bit. We get 3 and 3. Start getting some charcoal. Brocket. Wow. What kind of name is that? Brocket? I've heard they come up with some really interesting names on this game, and it is definitely true. 2 stone. 2 stone. That's all we lack. Come on, boys. There we go. Come on, builders. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Man, we're gonna run out of laborers. But we have a bunch of kids in school, so hopefully that'll make for a good labor force when they come out. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Still sitting at 16,000 food. And we have our first walnuts. That's great, man. I love giving this stuff to everybody here. It's very satisfying to have your markets full of all the different stuff that you made. Even if the walnuts don't make it over here. They will eventually. Once we get the vendors up. When we get a bunch of laborers, we'll get the vendors up to 12 or 16 or whatever is necessary. We'll do it. Like I said, this is going to be kind of a slow playthrough. Until I get to the point where I have time to edit. And do faster videos, which I would like to do as well. Okay, we're going to switch one to steel tools. That way maybe we can start making a comeback. Maybe. Come on, baby. Let's go. Yeah, we just need those people. Oh, we have one that graduated. That's cool. That's good. Cabbage seeds. Bro. Get out of here. We already have that. That is crazy. They keep bringing stuff that we already have, which kind of sucks. Alright, gaining more graves. That's great. Now look at the stone. Just zooming up. That's crazy. No, not Miss Chestel, or Mr. Chestel, or whoever. The teacher has died. Now we got Glorin. Oh my god, hopefully she's cool. Miss Glorin. Let's go ahead and make this a priority over here. They'll get their tools going. We'll catch up on tools. Maybe, if this guy ever shows up to work. Justifiably, I think he has to walk 15 miles to go get logs, so... They're having to walk all over to get stuff. Which isn't ideal. What was the name of the kid that graduated? GeneralG? If GeneralG dies in a rock pit, I'm really going to be pissed off because we're down to one laborer. We're going down to one builder. Could really use some of those immigrants right now. That would be super handy. We're starting to get this. Let's go ahead and... Oh, there they come. Nice. That's a big group of them. Here they come. But you think the reserve of tools is low now. Just wait. Okay, nomads. Okay, we're going to allow them. We have basically doubled the number of people without tools. But there's not much we can do about that. We have 3 blacksmiths working full-time. Hopefully the laborers can kind of get stuff moving. And at least nobody's, you know, at least they're not homeless. We'll get there. Only a matter of time. Finally getting this well built, that's nice. Actually, I think I'm going to go up to 2 builders now. Are they having to go to the markets to get this stuff? Probably, huh? I wonder. So if I place this here, can I fit another 2 mines in here? Let's see. There's 1. Oh man, so annoying. But we could do a tunnel through here and do mines on the other side. Okay. So really, I think doing this market will help because they'll be able to get the resources that they need. in a more timely fashion. Which means we need the vendors to be up to 3, hopefully. This needs to be a priority. Oops, come on now. It's a lot of resources that we don't have. A lot. Yeah, we have them collecting all the way out to here. Iron as well. Get it all. But we have this section too. Crazy that we got immigrants, but really we haven't gained a lot. Iron, yeah. Logs, yeah. Need logs too. But at least we're up to 1,000 on that firewood, buddy. Remember, we want this at 625. I do 625 because that's 2,500 that we can sell for, you know, a seed or something like that. The cows still haven't topped off yet, and there are only 7 of them. That is crazy. I feel like this one's going a little slow. $30 people without... Dude, we cannot get over this tool crisis here. It's getting to be crazy. I mean, we even have the stuff here and we can't get it. There we go. There's 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm also looking at this number. Because if we were at 15,000... Well, I guess it's autumn. But we were at 15,000. I would think that we would be higher than that. No, no, don't die. Oh my god, we're already... We already don't have enough... We're gonna have, like... We only have enough room for 3 more. Good grief. Let's see if we can avert this crisis. Iron, let's go, guys. Are we even out here? Nobody's even out here. I mean, he is now, but... Priority, priority. Let's go. Oh man, this is crazy. I don't think I've ever had a crisis like this with tools before that I haven't been able to overcome. It's just slightly annoying. I'm not even sure if these mines are working efficiently enough to even make a difference without tools, you know. And do they work at all without tools? I mean, I don't even know. I don't know. I wish they were making more, but... Got some people freezing out here. Just don't die. Just stay alive. Dadgummit, man. Bro, if you don't have anything, I'm gonna start kicking some. No, we already have cows, Daddy. We already have that. Okay, we have at least 4 tools laying on the ground here. We're getting there. School is topped off, so we're just gonna start accepting people into the workforce. Oh man. Look how much iron we need for that. Kind of low on logs too. What aren't we low on here? Just low on people. So you see, this 20 people should have been in the workforce by now, which would have topped us off, you know, another 20, but... Or at least potentially. But hopefully they'll be better whenever they come out as students, hopefully, I guess. We're probably like, good grief, we wish we had a chapel or something. There's still tools to be gathered up. Yeah, it's coming along. It just takes time. That's all it does. That's all it is. It's just time. Time and sweat, I guess. And now that we've had these people here for a year, let's go ahead and check this out. Fuel, or food. Oh, is this in the last year? So we're using way more than we're producing. Finally. Tenity, I think. Yeah, see, they're starting to cycle out of school now. That's good. Or they're just starting to grow up. Hey man, in every community, you need people that make roads, you need people that are doctors, and you need people that are teachers, and you need people that work in the fields, and you need people that work in the mines, and, you know, flip burgers. They're getting it. Just not making much headway. Go back to iron tools then, fool. Come on. I don't care if everybody has steel tools, we just want iron tools. Alright, cool. We're gaining on graves again. Still haven't built a hospital. There's probably something we need to do. How much food fish do we have? This is just kind of sad. No, we don't have room for you. You're gonna have to start stacking their bodies on top of one another. At least we're starting to gain on this. Good grief. Tempted to put another forester out here or something. Crazy. This is just taking a long time. Longer than what I thought it was going to. I figured we'd be way further along than this. But this tool thing and then not getting able to get the resources has really held us back. Speaking of which, they finished those houses, so this is... Okay, good, this is empty. Great. Do we have all the farmers out here? Who do we have out here? Laborers live way out here. A fisherman? Good grief, bro. Gosh. Kinda makes you want to speed it up to 10. As slow as this goes. Gotta get that iron. Or we're never gonna catch up. Our labor force is going up. We'll take the miners up to, what is that, 4 apiece, yeah. Do you see how quickly or how slow it takes them to chop these potatoes down without a tool versus having tools? Like, it's just like the efficiency goes way up. I know, dadgum that reserve of tools, man. It's just stupid. And logs. I mean, this is already priority. I can't over prioritize something. Can't make it a top priority. Go away. Can't make it a top priority when it is the top priority. So, what more can you do? We're just kind of strung out. This whole city is a little bit long, which is increasing the travel rate. If we had a lot more stone, I'd probably start making stone for paved roads because it would make them move faster. But I'm not willing to make that call yet. But we will add more miners. What does this guy want? I've been so disappointed with the traders. Get out of here, gosh. They haven't been bringing us anything decent. Nothing decent. And pitiful. I'd like to see this go down to 0 before we end the episode, but seeing as how we're in an hour already, like... Where are our blacksmiths? Do they even live nearby? So we got a farmer. And let's see. We have build another house here. Doesn't take iron, it only takes a little bit of stone and wood, so maybe they can do that. I don't know. Well, good. I think our miner's up. As you can tell, as we're gaining work population, I'm starting to basically just throw them all in the miner camps. Workhouses, whatever. And hopefully we have enough room for another storage barn. Why? Golly, man. Just not enough room to place things. I mean, we could do 2 more houses like that, I guess. I guess. You can tell our food is starting to go down, but I'm more worried about just getting tools in people's hands. That way they can harvest better, because I think that will improve. And then once we get the population should start to rise, because all these houses have been filled. So all the immigrants have houses now, which means everybody should be out and about, you know, doing their population thing. Oh, good. I was like, uh-oh, I see that person died early winter. Hopefully we have enough room, and we do. So we're starting to gain iron now, which is good, and hopefully having a market here will shorten their walk to get wood and stuff, because if you look over here, they have logs and iron at the markets, so hopefully it will. This one needs to be 2. Come on now, come on. Yeah, they are lickety split on those houses. That is good in a way. We have 0 clothing, so if we go through a clothing crisis, that's going to be really bad. We just haven't had a single person, a single trader come through with sheep. Not a single one, so we haven't had the option to get wool at all, which really sucks. We're having to rely on leather, and that's not even like warm clothes. Okay, there's 1. This one should still have 2. Good, they have 2. She should have 1 over here. Yeah, so I mean, they're not super, you know, I just want this area to be fully stocked because it kind of supplies more people. And this one just has these little ones, so it should be good. But they should stock coal or anything that they need, they should stock it, so. Actually, since we're getting close, I'm going to change these over to steel tools. Because they last longer, which means the tools don't wear out as fast, which means people don't come back for them. Oh. So that's good. We do need a well, but I just don't want to waste the stone right now. Come on, avert the crisis. Come on. Just cannot make headway. Okay, there's at least 6 tools. Yeah, there's some. We're gaining now, hopefully. Come on. Wow. That is crazy. As soon as we gain tools, they're shipped out, and then as soon as we get more, they're gone. So it's like, you can't ever really, you can't gain anything. Even with 3 blacksmiths. Wish we could turn off the little notifications. I think they get annoying after a while, just reminding you of your downfalls. It's like, okay, I get it. Teacher and a farmer, a miner, and a black. Let's see, the blacksmith makes sense, but why are the farmers here? I don't know. I don't know, but we're gonna take down these logs over here. Sorry, Forrester. Cutting down some of his hard-earned or hard-worked stuff, but oh well. Gotta have those logs. Man, I really wanted these episodes to be an hour long, but this crisis is just dragging out. Like, I cannot gain fast enough. We cannot gain fast enough. It's crazy. Go up to 14. I'm gonna go up to 16. We'll go down to 1 builder. What do you got, sir? Jeep, finally. But we don't have a pasture built. We'll trade it anyways. What is it? 400? No? 300? What if we did 3? 1800, so maybe was that 450? In early summer? Okay, so they'll keep them there for a little while. I'm gonna pause it for a second just because I wanna get this built. Okay, I wanna start putting them over here. How big is the storage huts? I wanted to build 2 storage huts here. So I'm going to pause these. Pause this, and then build 1 big pasture over here. We're going to prioritize this guy. Like, get this guy done. ASAP. Oh man, dude, we keep losing people. We can't gain. Like, we are gaining in the mining, and that's what we're trying to do, is get everybody tools. But we just cannot get a leg up. Oh my god. Tools, logs, iron. We know. Okay, there's some. There's some. Yeah, pick them up. I think we're gonna make it out. I think we'll be alright. While we're sitting here watching this, our food is rapidly declining. Which will probably be the next crisis. Hopefully they can... Hopefully we can make it. Look, we were just down to 11. Now we're... Oh my gosh. Come on. We were down to 11. Now we're back up to 17. We've got at least 6 tools sitting right here. 18. Like, come on. Come on, dude. This, you don't have to make it this difficult. Doesn't have to be that hard. We have iron. We have logs. We have coal. We have tools being made, but we cannot seem to make any progress. Okay, well, crisis has been averted. We are now at 15 tools. Everybody has tools. What did it take? Time. It just took time. That's it. Time that I wasn't willing to sit here and just babble on about nothing whenever they're just... it just literally takes time. And we need people to pick stuff up. Like, this is not... we have charcoal laying all over the place, but it says we only have 3. Because it only counts what we have in storage, I think. And that needs to be addressed. We need more laborers. Now that we're caught up here, I might cut down on the number of miners and put them back into the labor force just so they can start moving stuff around. We're getting into late spring. We have our farms going. We have housing. We have all this different stuff. But at least we have tools. So, yeah, it just took time. Our logs are extremely low. Our firewood is extremely low. But we'll have to address those. That and our food is extremely low. So, in the process of trying to gain, you know, tools for everybody, we have really struggled with food now. So, we'll get there eventually. I think. Where are you? What? Oh, he's out here. He needs to be over here working. So we got 3 of 3. We have... Okay, we just have 1 extra. We're going to have some issues with food. So we need to probably take out even more miners, add them to the hunters, and then we'll probably end up throwing in another fishing dock to try to catch up on food. But we will do that on the next episode, because we don't have enough time in this one. So, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging around. Thanks for playing Banished with me. If you like this game, make sure you give it a like. If you like this channel, make sure you subscribe. And if you have comments, make sure you leave comments. Just we can do this a little bit better. I know we can. I know we're not going to die. I know we can survive. It's just going to take a little time. Right? Okay. Well, you guys take care. And we'll see you on the next episode of Banished, where hopefully we'll have tools. Alright? Take it easy.